This is for all my anxiety patients or eating disorder patients. I want to share with you a passage from the Bible that I found extremely helpful in the throes of my eating disorder and when I get anxiety. It's from Matthew chapter 6, verses 25 through 34, and this is the Message version. If you decide for God, living a life of God worship, it follows that you don't fuss about what's on the table at mealtimes or whether the clothes in your closet are in fashion. There is far more to your life than the food you put in your stomach, more to your outer appearance than the clothes that hang on your body. Look at the birds, free and unfettered, not tied down to a job description, careless in the care of God, and you count far more than the birds. Has anyone by fussing in front of the mirror ever gotten taller by so much as an inch? All this time and money wasted on fashion. Do you think it makes that much difference? Instead of looking at the fashions, walk out into the fields and look at the wildflowers. They never primp or shop. But have you ever seen color or design quite like it? The 10 best dressed men and women in the country look shabby alongside them. If God gives so much attention to the appearance of wildflowers, most of which are never even seen, don't you think He'll attend to you? Take pride in you? Do His best for you? What I'm trying to do here is to get you to relax, to not be so preoccupied with getting so you can respond to God's giving. People who don't know God and the way He works fuss over these things, but you know both God and how He works. Steep your life in God reality, God initiative, God provisions. Don't worry about missing out. You'll find all your everyday human concerns will be met. Give your entire attention to what God is doing right now, and don't get worked up about what may or may not happen tomorrow. God will help you deal with whatever hard things come up when the time comes. The reason that was so comforting to me is it reminded me my purpose here isn't to look perfect or to be perfect. My purpose here is to serve God, to love people, to be a good member of my family, and to care for all of you in the counseling office and on the phone and whatever other ways we communicate. So I just want to remind you today that you matter, and it's not because of how you look, and it's not because of the things you accomplish.